Hey guys, this is Pudge with a da, and we are about to react to the video from 7 Days to Die where they're announcing the road to 1.0. So I thought I would record this and give my reaction. I have not seen this yet. I read some information about the update, and I'm already excited. But now we're gonna go watch the video, uh, and from the Special Pimps, the Fine Pimps, and get some more information. And I'm really excited. So let's go. Let's get into that.
With more than a decade of development, 7 Days has accomplished more than our team or critics could have ever imagined. After nearly 12 years, many consider 7 Days to be the crown jewel of survival games on the market today.
I loved the game.
We've
Absolutely
seen
loved
our
it.
game and audience grow and evolve over the years. It's been shown at trade shows and had countless early access releases. We've had a few speed bumps along the way, but we think the team, community, and game are ready for the next steps. I'm Richard Hunick, co-founder of the Fun Pimps and creator of 7 Days to Die, and I'm going to share the details about 7 Days to Die, leaving early access, and the launch of version 1.0.
Oh, the classic music. I love that music.
We refer to 1.0 as Alpha 22, but internally, our plan has always been for Alpha 22 to be version 1. It's been the source of a lot of excitement for the team and what the future holds for the game. What does that mean for the game? It means everything we promised is still coming. We haven't forgotten about our remaining Kickstarter goals and the features we promised over the years. We are still planning on supporting 7 Days to Die, as we always have. Many of those features will be outlined on our roadmap. Future alpha updates will turn into major content patches. We will still have experimental builds with stable releases going to consoles and other PC markets once they're ready. So when does 1.0 launch? We're currently planning for an experimental release in late May and a stable 1.0 launch in June. We'll have exact release dates as we get closer.
June! A month away.
With the launch of Stable 1.0, the current retail price of the game will increase to match the cost of the new console edition, which we'll cover later. If you currently own 7 Days to Die on PC or purchase it before 1.0's launch, then nothing will change.
Yay!
You'll still get all major free updates coming.
I bought mine for like $13 on sale.
Purchase the game by the launch of 1.0 will have to purchase it at a new price.
Buy it now.
We're running a last chance week-long deal starting next Monday on Steam. We are sharing this because we wanted to give all players the opportunity to purchase 7 Days on Steam at the lowest discount before the price goes up. This week-long sale will start April 22nd, so if you're still on the fence after 10 years, it's never been a better time.
Hold on. I'm curious, how much is it in the store right now? 7 Days to Die right now is selling for $24.99. But he said that the sale is coming up. Is this the sale? Wait, is this the sale price? Hold on. Turn off the thing. All right, what do we got here? So it's $24.99 for the game. There was a 2-pack, which I bought, but again, I didn't pay $40 for it. I paid like $13 for it or something like that. So I have a copy, and my son Nico has a copy. And then they're selling the soundtrack if you want it for $10. But according to this, the last chance sale starts April 22nd. Well, we're in May now. Where's the thing here? Yeah, it's May 2nd. So is this the lowest price? I think that's the price it's been selling for, is like 25, and it's not advertising a price discount like they usually do on Steam. So maybe, geez, I don't know. It's still going to be cheaper than what the game's going to cost when it gets officially released. Back to the video instead of me talking. No one wants to hear me talk.
The number one comment we hear on social media is, when is the new 7 Days to Die console version coming out? Folks, you won't have to wait much longer.
Good, because it's asked.
The game looks great and runs
surprisingly
smooth. and that means 7 Days to Die PC 1.0 stable will be the launch version for consoles. We are working on the exact dates, but know that it's coming soon after 1.0 launch on PC. Consoles will launch digitally only, and certain features like crossplay and generating additional random gen worlds may come in post-launch patches. So what does that mean for the legacy console version owners? Due to the differences between old and current hardware, the legacy edition cannot be upgraded, and the new version will have to be purchased. However, we are working closely with Sony and Microsoft to provide a discount to the digital legacy console version owners. We'll have more news on this in the coming weeks. Also, when the new console edition launches, the legacy version will be delisted from the digital storefronts. You'll still be able to play the old game, but can no longer purchase it. This is being done to avoid product and brand confusion. Today we posted a comprehensive FAQ alongside our work in progress roadmap image, with more details coming soon.
Just so you guys know, I've played the console version, and it's ass. The original console version, it's just complete ass. It's bad. The graphics look like something out of a PS1 or a PS2 title. Just the the zombies don't even look like the zombies you'd see today or even a few years ago. It's bad. So anyone who has the Legacy Edition, I am sorry, it is bad. I have the Game Pass, and that's where I played 7 Days to Die first, was on the Legacy Edition, and it was ass. And then I ended up buying the game normal. The game on the Game Pass on PC is even different compared to the one you buy on Steam. So I am excited that the console is going to get an upgrade for those people who want to play it on console. But they have a lot of work. They had to do a lot of work to make it. If it's running as good as 22 is running right now, they had to do a lot of work to upgrade that. It's like they didn't care about the Legacy Edition forever. I think it was running on Alpha 12, Alpha 14, something like that. Just terrible. So I was really happy to hear for console owners that it's going to get a lot better. So that's good news.
Next week, we'll hold the last chance sale. After that, our focus will be on getting 1.0 experimental out, followed by the full 1.0 stable launch on Steam. We'll have more information on 1.0's official release, console's release, and the roadmap's planned release dates this summer, so stay tuned. When we first set out to make 7 Days to Die, we never thought our game would bring this much interest or have this much success. This would not be possible without the continued support of our incredible community who have stood by us for over a decade.
Could no one use the cue cards in
We'll
his...
continue to support 7 Days to Die for as long as our community is hungry for more content. But know this, 7 Days is our team's greatest passion, and TFP will continue to make content and add new features and grow this franchise because it's our favorite game too.
Like, could no one hold the cue cards for this poor man behind the camera? Like, he has to look off to the side somewhere to get his lines. And, I'm not picking on him for having to get cue cards to remember what he has to say, because it's a lot of stuff to say. But I just find it funny. Also, the designs in the background it looks a little bit like it looks like circuit boards inside microchips and stuff inside a motherboard. Just something I noticed.
We look forward to a bright future with many exciting releases. Thank you for watching.
I love you too, buddy. But we're finally here. Thank you to each and every single community member and fan who have continued to stick with us over the last decade, as well as those who have just started to enjoy 7 Days to Die recently. We appreciate your continued support and hope you'll stick with us for the next stage of 7 Days to Die. Do you have anything else? I think that's going to be it, right? Oh, we'll get to see the logo. The Fun Pimps logo. Blue dink! Yep, there we go. All right, so that is freaking exciting. I cannot wait. Where's we got a logo somewhere? There we go. Keep it on there. So yeah, this is really exciting news. I cannot wait. I kind of feel bad for the console owners. Obviously they're going to get an upgrade in the game, but they have to basically rebuy it, which kind of stinks. But again, he said he's going to work with Microsoft and Sony to give a good discounted price for that, which would be nice. If they have to buy the game again, and I don't know how much they paid for the game in the first place. Again, actually, I could probably find out. Let's go into the. I can find out for Xbox anyways. I don't have a PS5. So we have the Xbox S and X. No, we have the X. Excuse me. We used to have the S. Now we have the X. Xbox services are having issues. Okay, I hope I can at least search. All right, 7 days to die. I can spell. Okay. So it's still on the Game Pass store. I think I need to go to. You know what? I will go to the Microsoft store. Okay. 7 days to die. Okay. So right now they're selling 7 days to die the game preview, which let me see here. Progress, change, finished game. What was unique combination of first person shooter, tower defense, blah blah blah. No, by the way, I've never really learned how to say this. Navezgane. Navezgane. The fictional town, I guess. I don't know. It could be real. I have no idea. Yeah, so they're not calling it. Well, console's got a 4.3 rating, and like I said, it looks like ass. I guess you know what it is. It looks like ass compared to what I was playing on PC. Yeah, so at the time there was no crossplay. I know I read on that there was going to be crossplay. So yeah, it's this version is selling for 24.49, and basically you buy this and you're going to wish you didn't because it's going to cost. It's going to because it's not going to do you any good. So hopefully people don't accidentally buy this thinking they're getting the new version. That would be my only concern. Let's close this out. Let me go back to so I re I re man why can't I retweeted it? Oh, repost, yeah, because it's not a bird anymore. Apparently, it's an X. Um, excuse me. Uh, so there were some notes here on the website. All right, so we watched this video, going through the FAQ. I'm not really, why release now? Because they feel like it's ready. Why else do you think they sat on it for 10 years? I think it's finally ready. Great. By the way, I heard someone say 12 years, which is why I'm if anyone saw my chick my Twitch my X post, that's what I was referring to. He sent guys in for alpha. They extended early access. So what does it mean for 2022? Will there be early stable releases will go on console and the PC markets after they are ready? So like the game, like he said, the game right now, what we're playing is pretty much what they want the game to look like. But like most franchises out there, once you release the game, there will be patches later on. So instead of sitting on this for another year, release it. Because yes, okay, if you don't own the game right now and you buy it then, you did miss out buying it at a cheaper price. One, don't do that if you're watching this video. Buy it now. But also the other thing is that um, I lost my train of thought. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. So like any other game, they'll release it where they feel it's acceptable, and then they'll release patches as you go. We have been playing what's been considered acceptable for about a year now, and then they're going to release patches. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. This isn't like most games. Like this was in development for 10 years. Could you imagine if EA kept the game in development for 10 years? Can you imagine releasing like a Star Wars game or a sports game with a 10-year plan? Like, oh, we're gonna keep on updating this game for 10 years until we feel like it's ready. What? Really? So, if you want those patches to come out and be better and better and better, they're going to need some money. So, they're going to be selling the game for more money. And but again, they're being loyal to us, the fans who bought the game early on. Again, like I said, I paid $13 for my copy, but it's like $20. 24.99 on what I say? Nope, that's not it. I don't. Yeah, it's 24.99 right now, which is still cheaper than what it's going to be selling for a retail price. So you should grab it now, while it's still in early access, because after that, the price goes up. Kickstarter. Okay, so I don't know anything about the Kickstarter, so I won't talk about it. We talked. So the version that's on the console now is called the Apocalypse Edition, and they said that's just a no go. It's getting scrapped. Again, I hate that those fans have to have paid that, and then we'll have to buy another game. That stinks. Is there a roadmap for post release? Yes, obviously. Price change. I just talked. It could be like $45. So right there, $44.99. Oh, let me get rid of that so I can actually make sure. See if I can just do that. There we go. Now that'll be easy for you guys to see what I'm looking at. So yeah, 40 right there, $44.99 to start. Okay. The cost. Who's right here? We feel though the quality standard of the game has gone up significantly from the initial price set over 8 years ago. Eight along with over decades of content and improvements. Yeah, you know what? That's pretty damn fair. Like I said, most games selling for 60, 70, $100, and that one's $45 for a game they worked on for 10 years. It's not that bad. Here he talked a lot about the console, which is smart because he knows that fans like us who buy PC games, we probably already know about this game, and they're gonna have a lot of people who already have it at that $24.99 price point. So people so it didn't get too much exposure on console because they didn't update that like they did the PC version. So they're going to talk a lot about it. They also talk about random generation. I think in the beginning of the console, blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's going to have just the Navis gain experience, but then it's going to have it soon after launch. It'll have randomized areas, which I like because like I'm playing in a randomized area right now, which is much better than playing in Navis gain over and over again. Okay, yeah, they said it's going to get taken off the Game Pass once it updates. Uh, Thanks. You're welcome, pimps. Mischief Maker usage. I don't know what that is. I also wonder what that does for the modding community, though, because there's a lot of great mods out there. I think that's all the reaction I can have to it. I know there's going to be people out there who know the game a lot better than I do and probably will have more to say. And again, like I said, I don't know what it does for the modding community, um, but it's going to be exciting. It's going to be really exciting. I'm going to be playing a lot of this when it comes out. I already played 7 Days to Die on console. Not console. On stream, here and there. Of course, I play a lot of it at home. But my game has gotten so I've gotten so far up in level that every time I have a horde night, it runs like slideshow. So once I upgrade my PC, it should be running much better. Extremely exciting. Thank you guys so much for, hold on, go here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you guys could leave the video a like if you enjoyed it, if you found it informative and fun, and watch some of the other videos that I've released that I put more time in than this one. So thanks again, and you guys are just too sweet. Bye.